Good evening. Welcome to the May 14th workshop meeting, of the Central Valley School Board. Please rise and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And can we have roll call, please?
Ambrose.
Present.
Line.
Here.
Ms. Castro.
Here.
Mrs. Costanzo.
Here.
Mr. McDonald.
Here.
Mr. Bowen.
Here.
Mr. O'Neill.
Here.
Mr. Ross.
Here.
Mr. Flynn.
Here.
Thank you.
Also, could you speak to the executive session, please?
Yes, the board held an executive session immediately prior to tonight's meeting to discuss personnel, contract negotiations, and to receive information. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. McCurry.
We did have a presentation from Site Logic this evening to discuss potential building renovations and long-term planning.
Thank you. Okay. Moving on, public comments and agenda items. Anything from the public this evening? Nothing? Okay. Looking on to the minutes. We'll be looking to approve the voting session minutes from April 16th, 2025. Treasury report, Mr. O'Neill.
The following bills and reports are submitted for approval. Under pay bills, number one, to confirm the April 2025 general fund payments in the amount of $1,928,283.98. Number two, to confirm the April 2025 cafeteria fund payment in the amount of $79,367.24. And number three, to confirm the April 2025 construction fund payments amount of $0. Under B, there's a report to approve the April 2025 Berkheimer report.
Thank you, sir. Okay, agenda items. Your board policy, we'll be looking to approve a motion to approve the sales agreement between ABC Transportation and Fry Transportation. Number two, to approve the resolution declaring the properties at tax parcel numbers 3600-205-1300 and 3600-20204-000 unused and unnecessary. Number three, to approve the agreement of sale between the Central Valley School District and the Borough of Monaca for the properties at tax parcel numbers 3600-205-1300 and 3600-202-04000, subject to the final review and approval of the solicitor, and authorize the proper school district officials to sign the agreement of sale and take all action necessary and sign all required documents to complete the transfer of the properties to the Borough of Monaca. Number four, to adopt a resolution appointing Pam Savion as the school board secretary according to the requirements of section 404 of the Public School Code, effective immediately for a term of 4 years. Negotiation items, Mr. McDonald.
There is nothing to report today.
Thank you, sir. Education, Ms. Belcastro.
To approve and confirm the release time staff development request. If you look at the chart, the first column is the conference or the location. Middle column are the individual attending, and the third column is the dates. Number two, to approve the 2025 graduation list for the Central Valley High School. And number three, to updates to the high school program of studies for the 2025-2026 school year.
McCurry, we'll have that list, the graduation list next week.
It'll be attached, yes.
Okay.
You, technology, Mr. Moed.
Nothing to report this month, thank you.
Thank you. Athletics, Mr. Ross.
Number one, approve the following summer conditioning programs beginning June 2nd, 2025, August 8th, 2025, at a stipend of $10 an hour, not to exceed 60 total hours. On the left column, you see the sport, and the right column, you see the person that would be in charge of the conditioning. Number two, to approve the Rescue to provide emergency medical transportation for the Central Valley School District as per agreement at an annual fee of $3,600 for the 2025-2026 school year. 3, to approve the following adjusted salaries for the 24-25 softball season. You see the coach's name in the dark print and their stipend listed on the right. Anything else that I'm missing, Mr.
Nothing at this point, no.
Extracurricular, Mrs. DeCenzo.
This is just an FYI for field trips. There's the first column's the destination, the second's the group and purpose, and the third is the date.
Thank you. Building and grounds, Mr. Analine.
To approve, confirm the following building usage requests. You could see the building there on the left, the organization, the dates, and the purpose in the graph.
Thank you. Personnel, Mr. O'Neill.
Number 1, to approve the additions to the 2024-2025 list of ABC/Fry drivers and aides, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. Number 2, to approve the following personnel for extended school year, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. Jessica Fosnot, Julie Church, Caitlin Cottrell, Melissa Law, Allison Eady, Jennifer Herrick, and Jennifer Lupinacci. Number 3, to approve the following paraprofessionals to provide extended school year support services as per student IEPs from July 7 to July 17, 2025 at the individual's contracted rate. Joe Smith, Sue Davis, Cheyenne Buckler, and Mary Class. Number 4, to approve Ryan Cordes as a full-time second shift flex custodian at a rate in accordance with the CVESP MOU, as well as in accordance with the CVESP agreement, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances, effective April 21, 2025. Number 5, to accept the resignation of Caitlin Bickerstaff, building monitor, effective May 31, 2025. Number 6, to approve Caitlin Bickerstaff as a paraprofessional at a rate of $18 per hour in accordance with the CVESP agreement, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances, effective August 19, 2025. 7, to approve the unpaid leave request for a paraprofessional, employee ID 1888, from April 2, 2025 until May 30, 2025. Number 8, to approve the resignation of Diane Cooper, cafeteria general worker, effective October 31, 2025. 9, to approve the resignation of Haley Mitchell, paraprofessional, effective May 31, 2025. And 10, to approve the resignation of Tracy Friend, registered nurse, effective June 30. And as an FYI, the summer custodian substitute staff in June 2nd, they're listed there at the bottom of the page.
Thank you, Mr. O'Neill. Finance, Mr. Ambrose.
Number 1, to approve to exonerate Kylie Kazel from collection of unpaid 2024 center real estate taxes in the amount of $839,516.08 and penalty of $41,975.93. Victoria Leininger from collection of unpaid 2024 Potter real estate taxes in the amount of $18,725.94 and penalty of $936.30. And Virginia Tobacco from collection of unpaid 2024 Monaca real estate taxes in the amount of $341,660.50 and penalty of $17,083.07. The unpaid 2024 real estate taxes have been filed with the Beaver County Tax Claim Bureau of Collection. Number 2, to approve the following Highmark Health Insurance monthly renewal rates for the 2025-2026 school year, which reflects a 16% increase. Obviously, you could see the cost for single parent/child, parent/children, husband and wife, and family. Number 3, to approve a 2-year renewal with Vision Benefits of America for the 2025-2026 and 2026-2027 school year. Monthly rates are as follows, reflects no increase. Employee only $6.35, family $12.30. Number 4. Just a little correction here. To approve a 2-year renewal with Guardian Dental for 2025-2026, 2026-2027 school year. Monthly rates are as follows, reflects no increase. Single $38.33, parent and child $66.62, husband and wife $68.49, and family $105.52. Number 5, to approve the adoption of the preliminary / proposed final general fund budget for the 2025-2026 school year. This includes revenues of $46,621,225 and expenditures of $47,176,670. School code mandates final adoption of this budget after 30 days following tentative adoption, and the budget to be available for public review of 20 days prior to final adoption. The budget reflects a 0.51 millage tax increase.
Thank you, Mr. Ambrose. Public comment. Anything from the public? Hey, from our faculty. Mrs. Hartzell?
Hi, everyone. Good evening. Thank you for the opportunity to share a little bit about the high school. I'd like to highlight just a few things. So we continue to be in the midst of testing at the high school. AP tests this week, and this week is also state Keystone testing. Last week, we had a review for the Keystones in the high school as well. We have had a number of celebratory events at the high school. We had the Pops and Pies concert on May 6th, which was a huge success. On May 1st, we had our senior awards assembly. We had 36 students receive scholarships, and an additional 43 were recognized with awards at the high school. On May 12th, we had our academic excellence ceremony. This recognized 60 seniors that had a cumulative GPA of 93% or above. With that being said, this evening, our boys baseball team is currently playing in a championship game. The last I heard, it was 2-1 CV, and our unified track team competed in regionals today. With that being said, we have a few upcoming events, end of the year events and senior events. We have a choral concert next Tuesday evening, hopefully outside. We also have the senior sunrise next Friday. And then the following week, baccalaureate, the senior banquet, and of course, what we're all looking forward to, commencement. So I'm happy to take any questions if you have any. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh.
Good evening, everyone. I'm going to be a little more long-winded than you. A lot of things to share, a lot of great things. So our PSSAs went very well. Kudos to Mr. Kowalski, who was filling in for Mrs. Morocco, run all of that. Our teacher did a great job with our second year of implementing the online digital PSSA testing, so it went smooth. And hopefully this year we'll have some good results to celebrate. Last night, our middle school band concert put on a wonderful show in a full auditorium. Goes to Mrs. Lewis and Mrs. Patterson for another wonderful spring concert. Next Tuesday, Miss Damp will put on her middle school choral concert. Today, we sent a bunch of 6th graders and 7th graders to the Invention Convention competition. We placed 1st, 2nd, and 3rd in the 6th grade category, with Callista Minshaw placing 1st, Abby Simmers placing 2nd, and Aurora Apple placing 3rd. In the 7th grade category, we had Kelly Williams, who placed 2nd. So we did very well at the Invention Convention. This morning, we hosted the Beaver County Spelling Bee, as Dan Raperti was last year's winner. Whatever the school who wins has to host the following year. So we hosted 14 schools and had a wonderful crowd on hand to watch this year's sixth grade student, Molly McKissick, place first. So we get to host it again next year. So we got back-to-back champs. Dan Raperti gave a wonderful opening speech as last year's winner to this year's contestants. So kudos to him for getting up there and giving a great speech. Tomorrow, we send our unified bocce team to the Three Rivers Regional Tournament. And then when they return, weather permitting, we will hold our first ever Capture the Flag tournament at the middle school. So the kids are looking forward to this reward for putting forth good effort during the PSSA exams. Monday night, we will be holding our annual awards program. I'm a little late on sending out the invitation, but you guys will be getting that in your email tomorrow. Weather permitting, it'll be at the high school stadium. If we get bad weather, we'll move it into the auditorium. But we do have, it's an invitation only. We only allow 4 guests per student, and we believe we already have 400 RSVPs for Monday night. That's it for the middle school for right now. Questions? From any of you? Thank you.
Verigotti?
I too also have a lot this evening. We just finished up our PSSA's testings also. Our students worked very hard on it. This year, we implemented a raffle. So students were able to earn tickets for coming every day and taking the test when their population did, and also trying hard. And we were able to give away 16 different prizes. Thank you to our teachers and our staff for donating things. So the students were very excited to receive those things during Pie in the Face. We had Pie in the Face last Friday. Mr. McCreary came and saw the students voted top 5 teachers to Pie in the Face. I was one of them. I wasn't the winner this year. Mr. Walker was, but we all came out with a theme song and we got to pick our student that we felt showed the most growth and also demonstrated our warrior way. We have a lot of events going on in May. May is my favorite time of the year, but also like sad time because we know that our 5th grade students will be leaving. So we have a lot of field trips. We have 5th grade send off. We have field day. We also have our 5th grade video, which I'll be sending you all an invite so you can see that if you choose to come, where I highlight all the students' 3 years in Todd Lane and all the things that we've done and try to showcase all the students, all the 5th grade students in those 3 years so that they can reflect on their time at Todd Lane. Any questions?
Kasanovich?
It's always a busy season in May at Center Grange. We're finishing up all of our end of the year activities. So we are busy with field trips. They all went to the Science Center or Old Economy. Our kindergarten went to Old Economy or anywhere, that they did go. And they had such a great time. We have a lot of pictures going on to the website and things, so you guys can check that out as well. We did have our school-wide positive behavior evaluation for our Warrior Way, and that was done by the BVIU, and we got 100% fidelity to that. So that was a really great thing for our students and teachers. We did have Tim Hartman, a storyteller, come to our school to tell stories to the grades, and they were also interactive with him. So they got to get up on stage and interact a story with them. Our benchmark assessments are currently being done for the end of the year. Students are doing very well, looking at the scores. So those things are going well. We're having all of our transitions, our 2nd grade learning support and our regular ed students are going to Todd Lane to transition. So Miss Verigotti is very welcoming with them. So that's great for them. We did our grand finale already, which is already done. So which is the field day that we have. They did art projects inside and outside. They had activities for them on the field. And high school students are going to be coming down to read to our kindergarten students on May the 15th. And on Friday, we are doing our 2nd round of kindergarten registration. So we're pretty busy at Center Grange.
Thank you. Mrs. Park?
So I'm going to start with a board report for Ms. Hicks. She is traveling home from Hershey today. She spent the last 3 days in federal programs training. She said it was very informative and she was happy to be there to learn about federal funding and programs such as Title I to assist in her new role. She also wanted to let you know that she has been looking into professional development options for next year to get ready back to school. She's actively pursuing some of those things. And in summary, we had an Act 80 Professional Development Day on May 2nd. Some of the training topics focused on our Act 55 required safety trainings, universal design for learning. There were a lot of digital content training and curriculum meetings, specifically for grades 3 to 5 in science and Eureka Math that's going to be implemented in grade 6 at the middle school. As well as English language arts in 6 through 8, and then social studies 6. And then they're going to continue some of those digital content days throughout the month of May for the English language arts in grade 6 through 8 and social studies 6. So she is very busy working on a lot of curriculum changes and getting everything ready for the next school year. And as far as special education and gifted go, you've heard a lot of the things that are going on. I won't repeat them, but a couple things that I don't think were mentioned was that we had 9 students that went to the Academic Games National competition, and that was held in DC at the end of April. We didn't score any thinkers, but we did do very well, and our students represented us as they should. And we also had 4 students from Todd Lane who won first place in the Beaver County STEM Connects Challenge, and they were invited to a state competition in Harrisburg. And I want to thank Mrs. Goss for getting up at the crack of dawn and meeting them here at 5 a.m. so that they could be bused to participate in that event. And they did very well as well. Other than that, we're really getting ready for next year. While this year is winding down, special ed teachers are working a lot on transitions and getting to know students so that they understand needs for the next school year. We have a lot of students coming in for early intervention. So while we're winding down this year, we're excited to be planning for next year as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mr. Curry.
Just a couple items. I too want to congratulate Molly McKissick on the spelling bee champion and convention team that did well again today representing the middle school. And last, I want to congratulate our music department for the 11th year in a row. The district was awarded the best communities for music education. That's 11 years in a row that our music department, and we completed this application, and then we continue to get recognized for having a top-notch staff and obviously the output of what our students put out there through our musical, through our concerts. It's a great job. So I just want to congratulate our music department for, again, 11 years running. This is a national award that we've received, and we're proud to continue to hopefully promote this. And obviously you see what happens with our music department. So congratulations to them. That's all I have.
Thank you. Board members' comments.
Here, just 2 quick things. I want to thank Mrs. Whipke for organizing the Academic Excellence Awards on Monday. Mrs. Hartzell said we had 60 students qualify and 93% or better. That's tremendous. And Mrs. Whipke's the one that organizes that every year. It's a great event to attend. And then secondly, all the work that was done to reorganize the middle school scheduling and program. I just want to commend Mr. McCreary, Hicks, Mr. Dolph, for all the work they put in. It was a tremendous amount of work to get that accomplished in a very short period. And also thank the teachers in the union for working together with us to make this happen for the benefit of our students. It's just going to improve the programming and the education of the students at the middle schools. Great to see everyone working together to make that happen.
Thank you. I'd like to thank Denise for coming on board and working with Joan, getting this budget set up and getting it prepared on time. Thank you very much for your efforts.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Looking forward to working with everybody. Thank you.
Anything else from the board? I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Mr. Ambrose,
Okay.
second Mr. Moad. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same.